welcome. In today's session, I am going to continue my revision in finding out the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two planes, both in vector form as well as in Cartesian form. In my previous session, I have worked out 3 questions based on the same concept. By now, you must be thorough with the vector equation of the plane as well as the Cartesian equation of the plane. Anyway, let me recall those 2 equations again. The vector equation of the plane is r vector dot n1 vector plus lambda times n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda times d2. Whereas the Cartesian equation of the plane is a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equal to 0. This is the vector equation and this one is the Cartesian equation. To find out the value of lambda, I told you one additional condition will be given to you. The 3 sums what I worked out in my previous session, that additional condition was that particular plane is passing through a given point. So making use of that point, we found out the value of lambda. Whereas, if you see the first question, what I am going to do today, see here, find the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of these 2 planes, which is perpendicular to the plane. Already in my previous video, I told you to get the value of lambda, they may say the particular plane is passing through a point or that plane is perpendicular to another plane or that equation of the plane is parallel to another plane. So that way they may give you some additional condition. Sometimes they may even say like this, the x-intercept of the plane is equal to 2 times the y-intercept. So that way they may give you some condition. You have to keep your eyes wide open and read the question properly to find out the value of lambda. Here the condition given is that the equation of the plane that passes through the line of intersection of these 2 planes is perpendicular to this plane. That is the additional condition given to you. Okay. Anyway, let us start doing it now. This question is taken from the NCERT book. Let's do it now. Solution. Here, both the equations are given in Cartesian form. So, we can always use the Cartesian equation of the plane. You know that equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of the given 2 planes is nothing but a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equal to 0. First, let me make note of this particular equation. We know that the equation of the required plane is, see what do I mean by the required plane? It's nothing but the equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of these 2 planes. Okay, let me use the general equation first. a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus d1 plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus d2 equal to 0. But here the equations are nothing but x plus y plus z minus 1 equal to 0 and 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equal to 0. So here the equations of the planes are the equations of the planes are x plus y plus z minus 1 equal to 0 and 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equal to 0. Let me use the first equation as 1. Therefore, the equation 1 implies, now replace the equations by the given equations. You will be having x plus y plus z minus 1 plus lambda times 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equal to 0. I can collect the like terms and write the equation of this particular plane as, this implies 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus 1 plus 3 lambda into y plus 1 plus 4 lambda into z minus 1 minus 5 lambda equal to 0. Let me write this equation as 2. This is of the form ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0. You know that if ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0, then the direction ratios of the normal to the plane are nothing but a, b, c. So, same way, here that a, b, c are nothing but 1 plus 2 lambda and b is 1 plus 3 lambda and c is 1 plus 4 lambda. Okay, the direction ratios of the normal to the plane 2 or let us take it as a1, b1, c1, a1, b1, c1, nothing but 1 plus 2 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda, 1 plus 4 lambda. Let me name this as 3. This plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane x minus y plus z equal to 0. So, it is given that the plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane x minus y plus z equal to 0. So, let me write this x minus y plus z equal to 0 as 4. Let the equation of the plane x minus y plus z equal to 0, let me take it as 4. Now, what are the direction ratios of the normal to the plane 4? Therefore, the direction ratios of the normal to the plane 4 are coefficient of x, coefficient of y and coefficient of z, which is 1, minus 1, 1. 1, minus 1, 1. Let us take this as A2, B2, C2. That is A2, B2, C2. That is 1, minus 1, 1. Let me name it as 5. Now, since plane 2 is perpendicular to plane 4, what will happen to the normals of those two planes? They will also be perpendicular to each other. Now, just consider this rough diagram. This is the plane 2. That is this equation of the plane. 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus 1 plus 3 lambda into y plus 1 plus 4 lambda into z minus 1 minus 5 lambda equal to 0. Let n1 be the normal to the plane. n1 vector, let us take it as normal to the plane. What else is given? The equation of the plane 4. This is the equation of the plane 4. That is x minus y plus z equal to 0. This plane 2 and 4 are perpendicular to each other. When these two planes are perpendicular to each other, their normals also will be perpendicular to each other. That means if you take n2 vector as the normal vector to the plane 4, then this n1 vector and n2 vector are perpendicular to each other. This is only a rough diagram. You can imagine this in 3-dimensional. Now that we know n1 vector, that is the normal vector to the plane 2 is perpendicular to n2 vector, which is nothing but the normal vector to the plane 4. And we know the drs of n1 vector, which is nothing but 1 plus 2 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda, 1 plus 4 lambda, and the direction ratios of n2 vector, which is nothing but 1 minus 1, 1. And also we know the condition for perpendicularity, which is nothing but a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 equal to 0. Once we substitute for a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 from 3 and 5, we will get to know the value of lambda. So that value of lambda, we have to substitute in 2 to get the equation of the required plane. Okay, now let's do everything step by step. It is given that the plane 2 is perpendicular to the plane 4. This implies the normal, let me take it as n1 vector, to the plane 2 is perpendicular to the normal, let us take it as n2 vector, to the plane 4. We know the direction ratios of the vector n1. So nothing but 1 plus 2 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda, 1 plus 4 lambda. Same way, the direction ratios of the normal vector n2, nothing but 1 minus 1, 1. Since n1 is perpendicular to n2, we know the condition for perpendicularity a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 equal to 0. So when we substitute the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 from 3 and 5, we will get to know the value of lambda. That value of lambda should be substituted in 2 to get the equation of the plane. Let me make a note of this particular equation 2 over here because I require it to get the equation of the plane at the end. That is 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus 1 plus 3 lambda into y plus 1 plus 4 lambda into z minus 1 minus 5 lambda equal to 0. That is our equation 2. This implies vector n1 perpendicular to vector n2. That is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 should be equal to 0. This is the condition for perpendicularity. Condition for perpendicularity. Now let us substitute the values of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 from 3 and be getting, so this implies 1 plus 2 lambda, A2 is 1 plus B1 is 1 plus 3 lambda and B2 is minus 1 plus C1 is 1 plus 4 lambda and C2 is 1 should be equal to 0. This we got it from 3 and 5. From 3 and 5. Now let us simplify this. This implies 1 plus 2 lambda minus 1 minus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda equal to 0. This is nothing but, let us collect the like terms. Plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. You will be having minus 1 lambda plus 4 lambda, which is nothing but 3 lambda. 3 lambda plus 1 equal to 0. This implies lambda equal to minus 1 by 3. Substituting lambda is equal to minus 1 by 3 in 2. We get the required equation of the plane. The required equation of the plane is one plus 2 into minus 1 by 3 into x plus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 by 3 into y plus 1 plus 4 into minus 1 by 3 into z minus 1 minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 should be equal to 0. When I simplify this, I will be getting, this implies 1 minus 2 by 3 into x plus 1 minus 1 into y plus 1 minus 4 by 3 into z minus 1 plus 5 by 3 equal to 0, which is nothing but 3 minus 2 is 1. So just you will be having x by 3. Plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. So there is no y term at all. Here it will be minus 1 by 3 z or minus z by 3. When you take LCM, minus 3 plus 5, which is 2. So plus 2 by 3 equal to 0. You can cancel this 3 throughout. You will be left with the required equation of the plane is x minus z plus 2 equal to 0. So you have to write the required Cartesian equation of the plane is x minus z plus 2 equal to 0. You have to rewrite the statement once again as your final answer. Now, we'll move on to question number 2. Here you have to find the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of these two planes and which is perpendicular to the plane r vector dot phi I cap plus 3j cap minus 6k cap plus 8 equal to 0. This question is similar to the previous one, but in the previous question the equations were given in Cartesian form, but here it is given in vector form. And instead of giving equation of the plane through the intersection of two planes, here it is worded equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of. So it is worded differently, that's all, but the meaning remains the same. This question is taken from the NCERT miscellaneous exercise. Also, the same question was asked in Delhi 2013 as well as Delhi 2011 board examination paper. let's do this. Solution. Since the equations are given in vector form, immediately this equation of the plane should come to your mind, which is nothing but r vector dot vector n1 plus lambda times vector n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda times d2, which is the vector equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two given planes. Okay, so we know that the equation of the plane is vector r dot n1 vector plus lambda times n2 vector is equal to d1 plus lambda times d2. Here the equations are, here the equations of the planes are r vector dot I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap equal to 4. Let me take it that way. I am taking minus 4 to the other side. Let me name this equation as, the first one is 1, this one is 2, and r vector dot 2I cap plus j cap minus k cap plus 5 equal to 0. I can write this equation as, this implies vector r dot 2I cap plus j cap minus k cap equal to minus 5. As I told you, normally we don't leave the distance in negative. So let us multiply throughout by minus sign or minus 1. We will be getting, this is nothing but vector r dot minus 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap equal to 5. Let me name this equation as 3. Here, that is from 2, n1 vector is nothing but I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, and d1 is nothing but 4. From 3, n2 vector is nothing but minus 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and d2 is nothing but 5. So substituting n1 vector, n2 vector, d1 and d2 in 1, we get vector r dot n1 vector, which is nothing but I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda times n2 vector minus 2I cap minus j cap plus k cap should be equal to d1 plus lambda times g2. d1 is 4 plus 5 lambda because d2 is 5. Okay, let me name this equation as 4. Now, my aim is to find out the value of lambda. I can collect the like terms and write the equation of the plane as vector r dot 1 minus 2 lambda into I cap plus 2 minus lambda into j cap plus 3 plus lambda into k cap should be equal to 4 plus 5 lambda. I can write this equation of the plane as 4. This equation is of the form r vector dot ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap is equal to some d. That is r vector dot n vector is equal to d. Therefore, the drs of the normal to the plane are 1 minus 2 lambda, 2 minus lambda, 3 plus lambda. So, this implies the direction ratios of the normal to this plane 4, or let us take it as A1, B1, C1, nothing but 1 minus 2 lambda, 2 minus lambda, 3 plus lambda. Let me name this as 5. What is the condition given to you for finding out the value of lambda? This equation 4 is perpendicular to r vector dot 5i cap plus 3j cap minus 6k cap plus 8 equal to 0. We can write r vector dot 5i cap plus 3j cap minus 6k cap plus 8 equal to 0 as, see here, r vector dot 5i cap plus 3j cap minus 6k cap equal to minus 8. And the distance we don't want it with negative sign, so I can multiply throughout by minus 1. I will be getting, this implies vector r dot minus 5i cap minus 3j cap plus 6k cap is equal to 8. Let me name this equation as 6. What is the condition given to find out the value of lambda? As I told you, this equation 4 is perpendicular to the equation of the plane 6. This is of the form r vector dot n vector equal to d. So the drs of the normal to the plane are minus 5, minus 3, 6. Normally we take it as A2, B2, C2. So here the direction ratios of the normal to the plane six are A2, B2, C2, which is nothing but minus 5, minus 3, 6. Minus 5, minus 3, 6. Let me name it as 7. Okay. What is given? It is given that the equation of the plane 4, the plane 4, that is enough. The plane 4 is perpendicular to plane 6. Implies the normal to the plane, the same step what I wrote for the previous question. The normal to the plane 4 will be perpendicular to the normal to the plane 6. I know the drs of the normal to the plane 4, A1, B1, C1, and also I know the drs of the normal to the plane 6, that is A2, B2, C2. So what is the condition for perpendicularity? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. So this implies A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equal to 0. So let us substitute the values of A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2 from 5 and 7. We will be getting 1 minus 2 lambda. This implies 1 minus 2 lambda into what is A2? Minus 5 plus B1. B1 is 2 minus lambda into B2. B2 is minus 3 plus C1. C1 is 3 plus lambda. C2. C2 is 6. Should be equal to 0. This we got it from, when you write the number, we have to be careful. 5 and 7. 5 and 7. This implies minus 5 plus 10 lambda minus 6 plus 3 lambda plus 18 plus 6 lambda plus 18 plus 6 lambda should be equal to 0. That means, see here 10 lambda plus 3 lambda, 13 lambda, 13 lambda plus 6 lambda, 19 lambda. This implies 19 lambda. Then minus 5 minus 6 minus 11, minus 11 plus 18, that is plus 7 equal to 0. This implies lambda is equal to minus 7 by 19. Now, my aim is to substitute the value of lambda, that is minus 7 by 19 in 4. I will get the required equation of the plane. So, let us do it now. Substituting lambda is equal to minus 7 by 19 in 4. We get vector r dot 1 minus, see, minus 2 into minus 7 by 19. That means plus 14 by 19. Plus 14 by 19 I cap plus 2 minus, okay, minus of minus 7 by 19. So, plus 7 by 19. 2 plus 7 by 19 into j cap. Then, plus 3 minus 7 by 19 into k cap is equal to 4 minus, say, 5 into minus 7 by 19. So, minus 35 by 19. 4 minus 35 by 19. When I simplify this further, I will be getting vector r dot 19 plus 14, 33. So, 33 by 19 I cap plus 38 plus 7, 45. So, 45 by 19 j cap plus 57 minus 7, which is 50. So, plus 50 by 19 k cap should be equal to, here it is going to be 76. 76 minus 35, 76 minus 35 by 19. This is nothing but vector r dot. I can cancel this 19 throughout. I will be left with 33 I cap plus 45 j cap plus 50 k cap is equal to 41. So, this is going to be the required vector equation of the plane. Actually, nothing is mentioned in the question, but all the equations are given in vector form. So, we can also give our answer in vector notation. Okay. So, therefore, the required equation of the plane is vector r dot 33 I cap plus 45 j cap plus 50 k cap is equal to 41. You have to rewrite this statement once again as your final answer. With that, okay, we have come to the end of today's session. In today's class, we did only one particular type of question, that is equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two planes, which is perpendicular to another plane. That particular condition helped us to get the value of lambda. We did both in vector form as well as in Cartesian form. I may be taking some more sessions to work out the questions based on equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection of two planes, so that you all will feel very comfortable and confident to face the question when it is asked in the board examination. Thank you very much. I will meet you again in my next session.